5 members of Iran's women's national soccer team, known as the Lionesses, have been granted humanitarian visas in Australia. Supporters had raised fears that the players may face consequences upon their return to Iran. Australian officials say they have extended further offers of assistance to that team if needed.
Last night, I was able to tell 5 members of the Iranian women's soccer team that they are welcome to stay in Australia, that they are safe here, and they should feel at home here. I say to the other members of the team, the same opportunity is there. Australia has taken the Iranian women's soccer team into our hearts.
CNN's Christina McFarlane explains how a moment on the field turned these athletes into targets of the Iranian Islamic regime.
As Israeli and American bombs began falling on Iran, a group of women were thousands of miles away on a soccer pitch in Australia. On March 2nd, just days into the war, the Iranian women's national team had come to the Gold Coast to play in the AFC Women's Asian Cup. But what they did next was an act of sporting bravery that has made them targets at home and icons to millions who oppose their regime watching from abroad. Their tournament had barely begun when the team made a decision to stand in silence as their national anthem played. Back in Tehran, state TV's reaction was swift. This host calling the move a pinnacle of dishonour, saying they were traitors during wartime who must be dealt with more severely. For some of the players, the drama off the pitch became too much to contain.
Obviously, we're all concerned and sad at what's happened to Iran and our families and our loved ones. But I really hope it's very good for our country to have good news ahead. And I hope that my country would be strongly alive.
3 days later, something had changed. Before their second game in Australia, the players sang the anthem and saluted, prompting fears of coercion by travelling Iranian minders.
We have so much concern regarding our families and the people in Iran. Nobody loves war, but here we are coming to play football professionally, and we do our best to concentrate on our football and match ahead.
Eliminated from the tournament with their team bus surrounded by supporters chanting "Save our girls," focus turned to whether any of the players would look to defect. Earlier Monday, the answer came. News that 5 women had fled the team hotel and are now, a source says, seeking asylum under the protection of Australian police. The story has now reached the very top, with US President Donald Trump posting about the players' possible fate, congratulating the Australian Prime Minister for doing a, quote, very good job. Christina McFarlane, CNN, London.
We have more breaking coverage on the war in Iran in the hour ahead. There are more Iranians living in Los Angeles